I have gotten some pawn art, which will be shown in this video, from one of my patrons, Gav, also known as GavImp on Tumblr, who has made this artwork of Abel and female Jackie Bright, as a couple schmooching and being lifted up rather style, very romantic, and I love him. I love him, love him. I can't speak. I love him so much. I love him so much. Look at, look at, look at. Okay, now that my look at is a little over. So yes, those are the artworks, and they will be in this video, also in the mini series of that I have for Abel and female Jack Bright, Yandere Abel, female Jack Bright, Jackie Bright. Will there be a mini series for that and not safe for work stuff for that? So stay tuned, and yeah, let's do this. Yes, I love them. Hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome to the third Valentine's Day thing. This one's not a vote, but something that was for a prompt for the future Not Safe for Work video on Patreon, which is Yandere Abel from SCPs, aka SCP-0762 Yandere, with ex-female Jack Bright, which is Jackie Bright. So, yes, this is what we'll be doing, and I hope that you all enjoyed this, and this is before the Not Safe for Work stuff. I'm sorry if you want to see the Not Safe for Works for stuff, but we can't do that because of YouTube. I apologize. Anyways, so this will be basically, it's going to be a future update, but is for, I'm basically doing a mini series of Yandere Abel, aka SCP-076-2, with ex-female Jack Bright, which is Jackie Bright, and that in that, it's going to be a Soulmates universe where Abel has been soulmateless, but really has a mark that he hasn't had for a long time, and finally he meets someone else that has his mark, the person that he, well, unalived and turned into an anomaly themselves. So now they're mortally bound to each other for all eternity. And yeah, so that's basically the premise of this whole universe I'm doing for it. Soulmate alternate universe for this, and yeah. So let's do this. This is the safer work version before the adult fun time stuff. Let's do this. Disclaimer: Abel is not Yandere canon and does not like Jack Bright, female or otherwise. In canon, this is just for fun and not to be taken seriously. Shippin' and simpin' is fine as long as you're not illegal or gross about it. And remember to separate fiction from reality. Remember to respect canon, and to also remember that the multiverse of the SCP universe is full of various universes, so this is likely, and one of the minuscule universe versions is a thing. So it can be canon, but it also cannot be canon. It's a weird line. Anyways, just be respectful of others on the fandom. Thank you, and please enjoy this. Remember, Yanderes are not ideal partners to have in real life, and neither are SCPs if SCPs are real. Thank you. Anyways, Jackie hated Valentine's Day because everyone she loved died. But she hated this Valentine's Day even more because she had found her soulmate. After over 100 of years of wait, and apparently he has always been around, it was SCP-076-2, aka Abel. She could never read the language that was on her arm, but she assumed it said his name on it, right on her wrist, where she was able to not read it, and it was never able to be translated. So no one knew who it was. She thought just by some horrible thing that she would never understand her soulmate or never meet them. But apparently Abel had her name on his wrist as well, but in his language, which couldn't be translated either, so it made things difficult, so they thought it was just another tattoo or his soulmate that had passed. Now she had a soulmate, and she couldn't even have casual fun times without Abel getting obscenely jealous and upset. He was beyond any typical soulmate. Well, it made sense. He comes from a different time, and that women were more like property than anything. But also that he was obsessed with her, probably from the lack that he just never was able to see her for thousands of years, and then finally she is there, right there, alive and well, and just beautiful. And it made him upset that he could not have been with her for so long. He figured out that a few months after that he killed her that there was some connection with her because he could feel it, but only recently did he figure out that she was his soulmate. It was just by chance during a breach when he cut off her sleeve to her lab coat, and there was his name in a quick flash that he saw and had wanted it. Now he has been stalking her and staying with her all the time. He would break out of containment just to find her, being able to figure out where she was, no matter where she was, and sitting out at her room waiting for her. He was respectful enough that he wouldn't just barge in right away after the first time he learned his lesson when she threw various items at him and cursed at him, covering her naked body. He is trying to be respectful and understanding because he knows it's not the past anymore. He can't just bend her over and claim her. He's trying to be a good soulmate, but oh, damn, is it hard. Back to Jackie. She decided, frick it, she was going on a coffee date. So she goes on a date instead of going to see Abel like he wanted her to and told her to. She just didn't want to deal with him right now. So she went on a coffee date and started to have coffee with a coworker. It was fun, relaxing. Suddenly, the breach alarms go off, and the announcement says SCP 076-2 has breached containment. She groaned, and within minutes, the guy was gone, and she was standing there with her coffee, knowing that Abel was hunting her down. She just waited there, drinking her coffee and wasting her time as Abel comes out, and there he was, covered in blood, looking at her with wild eyes and such anger and venom in them that it scared her even a bit. She was ready to throw her coffee when he looked at her. You did not come. Who were you with? He demands, seething. His eyes, he was like in one of his trance, and she ran. She could not and would not be caught by him. Not when he was in this state, because who knows what could happen, and who knows if she would enjoy it. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. This might be the first one or the third part. I don't know. But either way, this is going to be the Valentine's Day stuff, and this is just the Safe for Work stuff, intro to the not Safe for Work stuff, which will be on my Patreon. Yes, and I hope that you all enjoyed. And yes, now time for the Patreon outro. And the Patreon outro, I have at this time of this recording 2 patrons, which are Wicked Brony and the Witches, Warlocks, and Sorcerers tier. And she is the Wicked Witch of Yandere Town and is Perfect Witch Wicked Brony. And then there is Gav from the Queen King's Majesty's tier, and she is Queen Gav. And she has made art for this channel, which is beautiful, and I love it. And the art in this, probably in this video we used, was made by her for Female Jack. I'm going to try to edit that in. But oh my god, was this art beautiful. Oh my god. Anyways, yes, love it. I will edit my reaction to it in at the beginning of the video. So the intro will be a little bit longer. Hopefully I remember to put time skip. Anyways, yes, I hope that you all enjoyed this. And if you want to join my Patreon, it will be linked below. You'll get not safe for work content. And since it's relatively small, I can take a couple of requests that are specific for lower tiers. And if you would like me to make just the lowest amount tier for a $3 tier for you guys to do like one request per your account at a time so you can just join for one request, get it, and then leave. And yeah, tell me if that's something you would like to do, and I'll see if I can manage that. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed, and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Wait, rest the outro. If you would like to see other Abel Bright fandoms, I will have linked videos below and playlists below, and playlists to probably SCP Yandere's playlist, which is all the SCP's Yandere ones I have. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed, and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye bye.